How bad is the food in prison?
Upstate, it ain't that bad. Upstate is Rikers is disgusting, bro. That shit shouldn't even be. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I think it's worse than shelter food, bro. Like, bro, that
Wow.
shit's disgusting, bro. That shit. First of all, don't ever eat soup in jail. That's number one. That's the number one rule. Don't ever in your life have soup in jail. Because when you start looking through the soup, all you're going to find is roach legs and roaches. And this shit is nasty,
Oh.
bro. It's nasty, bro. Like, the only good shit that be in there, like, I'm going to keep it real, and there's going to be a super pause on this, is the Frank and beans. You know what I mean? Everybody got the thing with the glizzies. But when them shits used to come around back in them days, chicken, pork chops, bro, that was the only thing that was edible because worst comes to worst, nobody could put none on it that you won't see what's on it. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
you're going to spit on what? On the chicken? You're going to see it. You're going to spit on the fucking pork. You're going to, like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, you, certain food, like that chicken a la king that they used to serve, with that green fucking chicken shit. That shit was disgusting, bro. That fucking tuna fucking surprise shit with the tomato sauce, bro. Like, yo, it's fucking cold ass noodles with some tomato, like ketchup, motherfucking ketchup with some fucking tuna and shit. Like, bro, that shit was nasty as hell,
What
bro. I'm
the
telling you, the
hell?
only and bro, it'd be crazy shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, when I used to get the fucking frankfurters and fucking beans, bro. The chicken, once in a while they have hamburgers, but it was like, bro, like that shit was crazy, bro. Unless you were like me personally, I used to always have my line guy. So I used to have myself full of like the Frosted Flakes boxes. My dude used to hit me on them when there was shakedowns. They take it all away from me. But other than that, in the morning, bro, he used to come hit me. I get like 6, 7 milks, put them in my toilet, nice and fucking cold. Had like ten boxes of Frosted Flakes, and I don't know if you've seen some of the pictures of me in Rikers. I look like a fucking skinny ass motherfucker. I wasn't eating in there. I was not eating in there, bro. I was fragile in there, bro. Between boxing, not eating, bro. Trial used to have me stressed, bro. I used to give away them balonies. Remember, I was on trial a month at a time. It'd be a whole month every day. And remember, you leaving Rikers, you getting up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and you ain't getting back to like 10 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock at night, bro. So you out all day for a month straight. The only days off is Saturday and Sunday. You wore the fuck out. You know what I mean? So
Right.
it's like, it's a stressful thing, bro. And then all the ops. Remember, we was in the middle of a war, so it was a fucking crazy time, bro. It was crazy times, bro.
So my bro China Mac, right? He did a video about how creative people get in prison with making certain meals, like, you know what I mean, like even modifying things to get a stove for you to cook on and everything. Like, what did you see in prison? Like how you guys like mix
I
chips
mean,
and
I
do all
still do
stuff.
it once in a while. I
You
still
do?
make I make a casserole. Like my daughter hates
Jack
that
Mac?
shit. Nah, I tell you story. I don't know if I told you when we was talking about it, but I had this dude make. I hate Jack Mac. I hate Jack Mac, bro. That shit is disgusting, bro. And when I was up north, I just came out the box and the old Puerto Rican dude, whatever he was cooking, he was like, "Oh, Papa, you want something?" I was like, nah, nah, no, Jack Mac, nah, 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 nah. Bro, that shit was some of the best Jack Mac. I don't know what kind of, let's say fish, because I can't even say Jack Mac. That shit was the best shit. This man buttered this shit and breaded this shit. And bro, it was official, official, official. You get creative, but when I'm bored and I don't want to cook, I'll take like the Raven noodles. I heat up the noodles. I break up all the noodles, take all the water out, take some mayo, tuna, start chopping up little onions and tomatoes and those shit. And then I make like a casserole and I start fucking making a sandwich with it. And my daughter be like, "You not in prison. Why are you feeding me this? Why are you feeding me this? What did I do to deserve this?" She's so dramatic, bro. Yeah,
That's
bro.
crazy.
And I used to do the remedies like whenever they used to get sick, I used to go and make some tea. and then I'll take like a cough, like a halls, and drop it in the tea and let it melt and stir it around and be like, this will fix you up. What are you giving me? Just go to CVS and get a cough mask. No, drink this. This will help. Because that's how we, instead of going to sick call, when you used to get, like chest flus and chest colds and shit like that, we used to take the motherfucking holes and shit and drop it in the hot water with tea. And the fucking shit, once it melts, you get all the fucking thing and then you drink it. And shit opens up your chest and you could breathe.
That see, you have to do like certain. You have to be creative with doing certain things, right? So it's like you learn these certain skills. I guess that's part of the pro of having experience what you
I
did.
mean, listen, bro. Listen, bro, I've seen all type of shit. I've seen dudes make lighters. I've seen dudes make fucking tattoo guns. I've seen people do all type of crazy shit. The creativeness. I seen this Mexican dude that was in there, right? He used to take the long tube socks, like the old school basketball socks that got the big colored stripes on the top, the tube sock.
Right.
So this dude used to take the whole fucking sock apart and make it into like it looked like string. And then he'll go and you'll be like, listen, I want a portrait. So he'll go, you give him a picture, like say a picture of your girl, whatever. And this dude would do like an outline of a silhouette, like on a frame and everything, bro, by hand with this fucking different color, the tube sock things and make portraits, bro. Like, bro, the shit that like, yo, bro, what the fuck are you doing in jail, bro? It's like you see some of the most talented people and creative people in there. You see the MacGyver dudes fucking making fucking guns out of shit that you don't even know how to fuck make. Yo, niggas be fucking creative. When I tell you creative, it's
So
I don't know.
depending on where you get locked up, right? Like you get like different privileges depending on like the type of prison. Like I don't know, federal versus state, private. Like how does that work? Because like some people they have like a TV inside their cell. Some people have to share their cell. Some people get their own private cell. Like how does that work?
Like when I was up there was no double bunking. The only time you double bunked was like open dorms. They got the cubicles and shit double bunked, but the cells there wasn't. Now I heard some of them are double bunked, even in the box, but back then it was none of that. Certain jails, if you got a TV, you'd have to give up your package privileges. Um, each jail had different rules. To be honest with you, like I remember, we had these radios that I had got one of those radios when I went from Wendy's to Attica and then to Wyoming. They took the radio from me and said it was contraband and made me send the radio home. And I didn't understand why. But it seemed like it was certain radios will pick up the CO's frequency on their radios. So when you fucking with the frequency, you could pick up what they were talking on the radios. So I guess they found out on that brand of radio and they had banned the radios. But it was like different rules for different jails. That's still like, you know what I mean? Like it still goes on. Federal, I can't tell you. I've never been federal. Um, don't want to go federal.
Right.
Um, don't want to go back to jail, period, knock on wood.
Right.
But it's just different rules in different places. I heard the feds is sweeter, but I also heard from other people that it's more dangerous. So I guess everything depends on who you speak to and whatever. Like I think jail is jail no matter where you put me. You know what I mean? Like I honestly like I've gone through maxes and I think Rikers was worse than some of the maxes. You know what I mean? Like maxes, there's a respect. Like you know what I mean? Like there's a certain rule that when you get to a certain jail, you just gotta respect the rules. You know what I mean? Every jail got its rules. It's don't speak out your cell at night. Don't keep, there's certain things. Don't talk what people are eating. Don't take nothing on the arm that you can't pay back. Don't gamble. Don't fuck with chumps. There's certain rules that if you abide by those jail rules, you're never gonna get into any problems. You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't know. The gang situation changed a lot of the jail politics. You know what I'm saying? It's. I heard there's not even. It's just a free for all. Shit is wild right now. I heard all over the place. So I haven't been to jail since I came home, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. You know what I mean?
Right.